2. What's happening, everybody? Back again for the Bow Battle Season 1 finale. It's crazy. And I have to emphasize Season 1 because this was so crazy. We have to have a Season 2. There's no way we can't. We have to have a Season 2. But, I'm joined again by all of our judges. Judges, thank you guys for being here. Everyone tuning in, we'll let you guys jump on here before we get into it. We have some amazing battles today. We have our Judges' Choice battle. We'll kick it off first, and a little bit between fan favorite Dax Howland going against Mr. DJ Dylan Joesph. Crazy. And then, my bad. Let me. I'm slacking on my end. There we go. And then, of course, we'll have our finals. We're gonna have Mr. Noah Fort going against Mr. Brooks Kong-Sivert against Michael Raffle for the finale. So it's gonna be big. Before we jump into the battles, let's say what's up to all of our judges. Coming out of Texas here, all the way in Dallas, we got, let me find him. Bam, there he is. Mr. Trace Megellas.
What's up, guys? Yeah, super excited to see who takes this battle today. All three of these competitors are, man, they're super, super close, all super talented. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm excited. I'm ready, though.
It's going to be a big one. I appreciate it, man. Here we go, all the way in Las Vegas. He's known as the man to perform on every single spotlight show in the world. We got Mr. Rory Bratter.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. The finale's here, and I'm super excited to see Noah, Michael, and Brooks go at it. I'm also really pumped up for this exhibition battle between DJ and Dax. It's been a phenomenal few weeks of watching some really outstanding competitors, and I need closure, and I'm excited to see who takes this thing home.
Yes, man, I can't agree anymore. It's gonna be a toss up in both our pre-land battle and in the main battle. It can go either which way, and I'm super pumped for it. And then the man behind the flow system, he helped bring us not only an amazing prizes with the Century Martial Arts and even giving away one of his own bows, but also opened up his flow system. We got Mr. Jackson Rudolph.
Absolutely excited for today. This is the finals. This is for all the marbles. We've got some great matchups today. I mean, Brooks, Noah, and Michael are going to throw down. They all have very different skill sets, so I'm excited to see them go against each other. I'm interested to see the strategies that they bring out, because in a battle like this where everybody's so different, strategy is typically what's going to win the day. And then, of course, I'm excited for our Judges' Choice battle between DJ and Dax the Problem Howland. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to watch it. We're going to have a good time.
Awesome. I like that. The Problem is that the new gifted nickname? I don't know if that was always it. That might be it for now on. I like it. And then last but not least, from San Diego, California, the man, the myth, the legend, we got Master Ciel Solwazi.
How's everybody doing today? I'm excited, man. The finals is exactly what I think we all kind of want to see, and I want to be impressed, man. That's just pretty much it. Show me what you got. Don't leave everything out there. Let's go.
Yep.
Man, I couldn't agree more. So, just real quick though, I mean, before we get into some of these battles, I mean, we've had 2 weeks of battles. We had 12. We started with 12 competitors, amazing, talented martial artists, and from that 12, we were able to break it down all the way to 3. It was pretty crazy. I know we did something a little bit different for those who watched the trick battle. How we started with the 12, and we had our vote back, and I think for me, that was a huge highlight. Watching, we had over 800 votes in that 2 days. We had over 800 votes. And then, of course, Ella Ryan was voted back in. That was a huge highlight. I think she was fully deserving of it. It could have been either which way. But that was, for me, one of the biggest highlights so far of this. Just, the crowd participation and the fans, everyone watching. So thank you so much. All the new subscribers, thank you for going and tuning in. We're 80 away. We're 80 away right now from 1,000. So if you're watching, if you're not subscribed, help the channel out. We're 80 away. It's going to be a big one there. But that was a big highlight, I think, for week 1. We had over 5,000 views and Ella Ryan getting voted back in. How about for you, Rory? What was one of the big highlights for you?
I have a ton of highlights. I think Alex's speed really stood out to me. I thought Eric and Ethan being extremely well-rounded and being able to compete in both the tricking battles as well as the bow battles. Jose's power stands out to me. DJ stances and martial arts technique. And Dax being blindfolded may be just the highlight of the entire season at this point. Yeah, I mean, it might be the highlight of the entire season at this point.
Yeah.
We had a small conversation before, we got on live, and I was basically sharing with other judges like how much heat I actually took this week from my roommate. With Dax being voted off, dude, I got so much heat.
Your wife gave you a hard time? That's crazy.
Dude, everybody gave me a hard time, man. I definitely lost a little bit of sleep. Well, man, I hope you can forgive me. But listen, this is we're here to find out who's gonna win these bow battles. And with that being said, he's an extremely talented young man. I'm excited to see his future, and I think all of these guys are deserving of being in this arena today.
For sure. When you talk about heat, yeah, I had people who are not even involved in martial arts were messaging me like, "That's messed up. You messed up." I said, my in-laws who don't have anything to do with martial arts are hitting me up like, "You're wrong." So I totally get that. How about for you, Jackson? I mean, you watched. I know you've been helping with many different online tournaments and things like that. But what have been some highlights so far from this bow battle?
Yeah, for me, honestly, I mean, it was the showdown between Dax and Brooks that went down. And that's the thing that I want to remind a lot of the viewers about, whether you were on Team Brooks or Team Dax last week. Both of those guys are deserving to be able to make it into the finals. Now, in my opinion, Brooks had an off day last week. He didn't look like himself. He missed on some moves that he doesn't normally miss on. He was dealing with a toe injury. But the other judges kind of helped Brooks on to the next round because of the martial arts techniques that he was throwing. And I see that too. So that showdown was great. And I think that what we should all respect is the talent level of both of those competitors. On top of that,
sure.
Back at some of the older competitors that got out a little bit earlier. Guys like Nathan Fort coming out there from NASCA, he the senior divisions, going out there and showing these kids who's boss. He did an awesome job, represented himself really well. Same thing, I think Rory said this. I loved watching Jose's power put on a show with just basic striking, which is something that's really hard to do, especially in a battle format. He represented well, making it into the second round. And really kind of the big overall takeaway that I see, and one thing that humbles me and I'm very blessed to see is, how many of my moves people weren't just doing, but finding variations of and trying to take them to the next level. Because that's really what I try to preach in all my private lessons, all my seminars is, if you want to be like me, that's great. And that humbles me and that's an honor. But being like me will never make you better than me. And so what I want to see is people take my skills, find new ways to do them, and take them to the next level. Because ultimately, my goal in the martial arts is to train people to be better than me. I don't want to look back at this sport 20 years from now and not see anybody get better. I want to see the sport continue to grow, and that takes people innovating and taking things to the next level, and I'm all for that.
Man, I like it. I couldn't agree anymore. I mean, that's the cool thing, between the years of which NASCA has been doing competition, we can see highlights from not only yourself. I see some of Trace in there. I see some Casey Marks in there. I see some Ross Levine. And you can see throughout Wayne Galgish, a couple of days ago. I mean, it's so cool to see some of these old school competitors. I see Corey Lucas is one of my favorite of all time. I mean,
yes,
the way he manipulates that bow is just ridiculous. And then you can see some of these students who probably have never watched these guys live, but maybe they might have caught it on one or two YouTube videos, and to see that history of weapons or of the bow for this matter still living on, years later, it's super cool to see. How about for you, Trace?
Man, it's been crazy. I mean, I can't even remember all the highlights. There's so many. One thing I want to point out is, Nathan Ford coming out there, just like Jackson said, coming in like the adult division, showing those kids, that he still has it, really, kudos to him, that was crazy. I still can't believe Alex's speed. That's one of the, over his tricks that he did and everything else, the speed that he was going and still in his living room and not taking out anything. It was just crazy. One person that I saw like stand out and really got better each week was Ella, set from week 1 till the last week, I saw a huge improvement from her. But also, how cool was it watching Michael break his bow? That's power for you right there.
Oh yeah.
That was dope.
I think he really needs to win because I think he might need a new bow.
Yeah, I messaged him and I said, hey, I messaged all the guys and I said, you guys looked really good. I said, hope you have another new bow. He said, I think he said like 5 or 7 more bows that just got to his house. So I was like, all right, man, you're set then. But, I'm really excited to see who takes this today. Like Jackson said, and everybody else said, all these competitors have completely different styles. You know, Noah's going to come out with just raw, hard basics followed by just insane tricks. And I mean, same thing with Brooks. Brooks is going to be going out hard. I know he's going to be doing the craziest stuff that he can. And Michael's going to go out there and try to show off his power, his speed, his strikes, and then his manipulations that he's really good at. So, you know, I'm really excited.
I couldn't agree more.
I think that battle between Dax and DJ is going to be amazing. You know, you have Dax coming in with unbelievable tricks, unbelievable spins, everything tosses, and then you have DJ coming in great with the basics. You know, a lot of power, a lot of flow, stuff like that. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be great.
No, I couldn't agree more. Again, you know, when we started this, we started out with 12. Any of the 12, I think, could easily have taken it. You know, of course, we got Lucas Dodson, who came out super strong. We had Alex, of course, you know, we said with his speed, Jose with his power, Eric Fernandez with some of just the most outside of the box stuff we've never really seen before. And he, you know, maybe wasn't as clean at times, but again, you know, the fact that he's pushing that boundary every single time, you know, that's what we like to see continue to move forward. How about for you, Ciel? Last thoughts before we get into these first round of battles.
Highlight is the fact that we're actually doing this for me. You talk about with everything going on, this is an escape for not only the competitors, the judges, the viewers, to really just think about the things that we love and we are very passionate about. And that's really what the highlight is. The highlight for me is that we all are enjoying ourselves. Let's put it that way.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
Couldn't have said it any better.
So we started with Michael, Dax, Lucas. We had Brooks, Nathan, and Alex. We had Eric, DJ, and Ella, Jose, Noah, and Ethan. We're down to our final three. But before we get into that, we have our judges' choice battle. And again, as Rory alluded to, he said he got a lot of heat for us. After we got off the call yesterday or last week, the judges, you know, we all stayed on here for about another 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes, and we were, you know, just talking. While we're doing this, go ahead, let's have Dax and DJ go ahead and call in. But you know, we were talking, and all of us, you know, I think we were all pretty confident with our picks, but not like we wanted to go back on it. Of course, we had a lot of people hitting us up about starting petitions to bring Dax back, and you know, DJ and in his own right, in his own tiebreaker battle. So we decided what would be the most fair thing is to have both of these young men come back, because they were both in very heated and very close tiebreaker rounds, to have them come back, and we did our judges' choice battle. So for everyone's viewing pleasure today, we're going to get to have our battle between Dax and DJ. This is not for necessarily the place, but it's going to be for our prizes. We have Mr. Eric Fernandez, who has started doing some really cool animation things, and you can check him out on his Instagram page. Has donated one of his animations, and then of course Trace. I'm sorry, the DJ is DJ
Ryko, RYKO.
DJ Ryko. He's also donated a free mix. So the way this is going to work, whoever wins will get a choice between having the animation done or free music mix. And then, of course, whoever doesn't win will get the other prize. So that's something cool we're doing for our judges' choice battle, again, between DJ and Dax. So DJ and Dax, go ahead and call in. When you're ready, we're going to have these gentlemen get right to it. And super pumped up for this. This is the bow battle finale. We're also going to be announcing after this round what's going to be our next set of weapon battles. So be prepared for that. Then before we have them jump into it, let's just get a quick thoughts. We'll send it over here. Bam. Dax, how we feeling, man?
Good, sir.
You ready?
I'm excited to battle Mr. DJ, and thank you, judges, for having me back another week. I'm super excited.
Trust me, and we're glad to have you back, because I don't think any of us were going to sleep if we didn't bring you back. All right, over here. DJ, what's going on, my man?
How's it going, sir? How you doing?
I'm ready, sir. I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Same here. I'm really honored to be back and for you guys to bring back me and Dax. I'm really excited to see what Dax has, because I saw his last week's and I saw his combos, and they were absolutely unbelievable. And so I can't wait to see his crazy tricks he's going to throw and all that stuff.
I like it. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So this round, we're going to start with 3 different rounds, just like we've done. We got our judges' choices. Dax is going to be number 1. DJ will be number 2. We did this based on their rankings from the very get-go. So, Dax, I'm going to send over to you, man, whenever you're ready. This man has sunglasses on.
Hey. I'm scared.
My eyes, so.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the 540 box cutter.
There's the speed. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
So unique to him.
Oh.
He does that so easily.
He got on the Men in Black glasses. All right, DJ. No pressure, man. No pressure. Let's go, DJ.
No pressure at all. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Woo.
Oh.
Ooh, all right. Oh, nice. All right,
Oh.
Ciel. You said you wanted the heat today. What do you think so far, round one?
I think that DJ was feeling the pressure because of Dax being who he is, you know, and he decided to, we had the thing last night. We were talking about, he gave me a full course meal, and my man was about to do the same thing, the 540 with the neck, and then the one hand behind the back, clean. I just wish he hadn't dropped it. I wish he hadn't dropped it. It makes our life really tough. But Dax is just doing what he normally does every single time. So I feel like, I'm ready to see what comes next, man. Let's go.
All right, here we go. We're gonna send it back over to DJ. You start off this round.
Yes, sir.
Back over to you, DJ. Let's go.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. It's creative.
Yeah. Like that.
Ooh,
That
that was
was
cool.
dope.
I like this
That was
step
dope.
forward, step back, high block.
He's doing a lot with his forearm, which is kind of unique. Oh, he got it. All right, here we go,
Nice. All
Dax.
right.
Send it over to you, my man.
It just started like pouring, so I'll see what happens.
Oh my God.
Woof, he's going.
Oh.
Whoa!
That's dope.
Man, you can just tell
This
he's just
man-
in love. Oh, man.
Keep going, Dax. Keep going, man.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow,
Whoa!
that's
That was
clean
clean.
there at the end. That's
Oh
clean at the
man,
end.
round two was fire.
Oh, this is
Jackson, you
good.
said you saw a lot of people. You said you saw a lot of people taking moves that you did. I think you might have to start biting off of Dax right now.
I want to rephrase. I didn't see anybody taking my moves, but I saw people using moves that I've done.
Upgrading
before,
them.
variations, and I think that's a good thing, right? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right? So I absolutely support that. And I think it's great the way that people are taking it to the next level. And I thought that both competitors, especially in that round, had a few stumbles. DJ had the drop in round one, Dax in round two. One bad habit that I want some of the viewers to pick up on is sometimes when you see a competitor drop, as they look away from their weapon to go on to the next move before they finish the first move, make sure you always get your eyes on the weapon unless you're Dax with a blindfold when you make that catch before you go on to the next thing.
Very good. I like it. All right, here we go. All right, last and final round. Remember, you're going to have two different passes in this round. So, Dax, you're going to be starting us off, young man. Back to the Men in Black glasses.
He's got. Oh, okay. It looked like a line.
It's gonna come down to there. Yeah.
Is it right here? There we go.
Ooh.
And if you look in the back, you can see how wet it is there. You can see the ground behind him.
Oh!
Oh.
With the point.
He's not done.
No.
Come on. Hey, not bad. Oh, he's still going. He's going for it again.
Oh.
Kind of caught that off the bounce, though. All right, let's go, DJ.
Never seen that done before.
What?
Holy, that was yes.
Come on.
Oh, that was dope.
Okay.
Lucas.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right, here we go, Dax. Back to you,
Okay.
man.
Oh,
Last
Oh,
round.
this is
Last
not
round. Let's
easy.
get it, Dax.
let's go, fellas.
This is not easy.
No.
Nice.
Man, he's going, dude.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
That's
Oh,
so
very
hard.
good, very good.
That is just
All right, here you go,
so
DJ.
hard.
There we go. Oh.
Oh.
This just gets
Why?
harder and harder to judge.
Yeah.
Finger.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The stance is
Oh,
Oh my God.
No.
Oh man, wow! I gotta say though, let's give a hand for all of the competitors. I mean, they definitely brought it.
yeah, that was insane,
That was
guys.
crazy. I mean, you gotta think, we've been doing this now. This is our third week. They've had to come up with 3 different passes in round 1. They've come up with 4, and then both of them also had a tiebreaker round last week, and then to come up with another 4 different combinations. That's a lot of different bow combos and tricks that they're out
Yes.
there. Rory, let me get your thoughts so far. I mean,
This is probably of all 3 weeks, I feel like this battle it's going to be the hardest to judge. You know, yeah, we did see a lot of drops, but we also saw these guys do a lot of things that we haven't seen in the weeks prior. They're definitely stepping up the difficulty level of their tricks. Their martial art technique looks absolutely spotless. I want to say they dropped right around the same amount. You know, looking at this, I mean, yeah, I think they're equal as far as drops are concerned, and this is just so close, and it's just stressful, and I just man, I don't need any more hate. Yeah, I listen. I think these competitors deserve to be here. This is extremely tight, and I would love to see one more round.
I would too.
I don't think that's my
One
choice.
trick.
So, or one big trick. One big trick
One big
would be
trick.
cool.
hey, we'll see. We'll keep it fair. Keep it fair. But again,
All
you know, as I stated earlier, we saw multiple rounds from all these competitors. So for them to still continue to push the limit and have to come up with creative, we know when we're all running forms, we have one set of form that maybe we're training for months on end that we're rehearsing to get better. We might add in 1 or 2 new moves here and there, but for them to come up with new combinations and new passes weekly, I mean, that's a challenge on its own right. So I want to, again, say big ups to all of our competitors, but also to these young men. As you said, you know, they're not only pushing the limit from doing, you know, strong basics, but they're pushing the limit by doing new creative things, you know, with different releases, different catches. So big ups to you. Judges, again, we got Dax in the 1 spot, DJ in the 2 spot. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready to vote. I know it's close, but we're paying you guys the big bucks for a reason. That's sarcasm, everyone.
Wait,
subscribe
so
to the
say it
YouTube channel
again.
so we can
Dax is
actually make
1?
that. Dax is 1, DJ's 2.
Okay.
What you guys
And
don't know
again,
is I had to pay
whoever-
Evan to be on the show.
That is true. But subscribe to the YouTube channel so we can actually one day get them paid. Again, the winner, you have a choice between getting a free animation done by Mr. Eric Fernandez, who's been doing some amazing things, or a professionally done DJ mix for your next set of forms. Whatever which one you pick, the other person will get the other one, so nobody leaves here empty-handed. Like I said, we're going full Oprah today. Everyone takes home with something today. All right, judges.
Dax is 1, DJ's 2.
Thumbs up. Dax is 1, DJ's 2. Judges, on the
Okay.
count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 2. We got a tie.
No! Rory, you
I
jinxed
had a
it.
feeling.
You jinxed
I did jinx it. I did jinx it.
All right. Here we go. We got one last pass. Go big or
Ready
go
to end
home.
this.
You two like the tie. Here we go. Dax, we
Yeah,
turn it over
they
to you, my
do.
man. I will jump in to make sure I'm the next round of judges. Let's go. Oh, he got the 2 again.
Nice.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh, and that's left hand, right hand. Let's just make sure we call it like it is. He is using both hands.
Oh,
Ooh.
there.
Oh, he did it.
He got it.
Himself on
Man.
a move that he dropped in earlier.
All right. Let's go, DJ. Pressure's on, my man.
There we go.
We live for these type of moments. Let's go. The speed that he uses with these spins is crazy.
He threw that like blind.
Know when to stop.
Nice. Awesome job. Amazing. Amazing. To the both of you. All right, here we go. Whew, this is not easy. Again,
Nope.
Dax is 1, DJ is 2. This is our tiebreaker round. Here we go. Judges, thumbs up once you're ready. Ciel, you ready? You're muted. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, ones. The ones got it. Makes a noise to Mr. Dax Howland.
Nice, Jazz. Good job, little man.
Good job, Dax.
Awesome job. Amazing. Again, Dax, then you get the choice. You can choose between the animation or the DJ mix. You don't have to tell me right now on air. We can talk about it afterwards. And then DJ, you will end up with the opposite. I want to get your thoughts real quick. So Dax, I mean, you posted it. You've been super respectful the whole time. This is what martial arts is all about. You even put up a photo today on your story about you even have an autographed medal from DJ. So what was it like battling against him today?
It was such a huge honor to battle Mr. DJ today. He's one of my heroes. He's so amazing.
Oh, nice. DJ, just be careful whatever you say, man. You don't want the hate mail that we got last week.
Oh, no. Dax is an extremely incredible martial artist. Definitely one of the best at his age rank and belt rank. I can't wait to see him in the future. Definitely going to be up there like Jackson and Trace. He's definitely going to be one of the best of the best.
I couldn't agree, man. But to both of you guys, amazing job. Let's give both of our competitors one more big round of applause. Amazing job, you guys. Can't wait to see, of course, this is the end of season 1, but hey, season 2 will be here before you know it. So keep training, get ready, and I can't wait to see you guys at a tournament coming soon. And I'm sure everyone who's watching this, make sure you guys show them some love when you see them again. Dax and DJ, we'll see you guys later, and I'll send you guys a message in a little bit. Good job, you guys.
Good job, guys.
Judges, what are your thoughts there? Let's take it over you, Trace.
Man, the thing that got both of them was their drops that round. It was close. Like I think Rory said, they dropped the same amount of times. And I think what helped Dax at the end there is DJ had a little bobble and Dax was just clean, and he showed us something that we didn't see yet. I thought it was great. I'm super pumped to see the finals right now. I mean, like I said, it could be any one of the 3. So I'm excited to see where we go from here.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, we're getting ready to go into the finals here. Before we get the judges' thoughts on our finals here and we have our competitors call in, as I said, I wanted to announce we want to continue doing these martial arts battles. We're trying to stay unique. It's not a complete tournament. In a mindset of that, we're also not doing a complete trick battle, even though it is weapon tricks. We want to see the overall use of the weapons. We saw incredible talent today, or these past 3 weeks, I would say, with all of the bow staffs. And I'm excited to announce our very next weapon battle. Oh, spotlight my camera so everyone can see. Is boom. This might be backwards, but it's the comma battle.
Let's go.
Hey.
So the comma battle, I'm going to be posting this here in a little bit. So those who enjoy to use the commas, you better start getting those training videos up and ready to go. Start loading them up. You're going to make sure you tag MA Live Battles on Instagram and make sure you use the hashtag comma battle 1. All the submission videos need to be in by June 13th. We'll announce the 12 finalists on June 16th for our first live show on June 21st. Let me make sure. Yeah, June 21st. So you got about a week and a half or so, 2 weeks to get those comma videos in. So make sure you start dropping some cool samplers. We want to see it uploaded on Instagram again. MA Live Battles for the comma battle. We got some big things coming to you. So let's take full advantage of that. At this time, let's get Noah, Brooks, and Michael to go ahead and call in as we're getting there. Jackson, you want to tell them one more time? This is the last day for that bow battle. I'm sorry, for the flow system. I know we have up until the 31st, I believe, that it's officially live. So we want to go ahead and drop knowledge on them.
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody that is tuning in, not just the competitors, but anybody tuning into the Bow Battle Season 1, you guys have the opportunity to access the Flow System Bow curriculum 1 month for absolutely free. All you got to do is head over to theflowsystem.tv. You're going to check out like you're going to be purchasing the monthly subscription to my Bow Staff curriculum with the Flow System, and you're going to type in the code BOW BATTLE, BO Battle. You're going to type that into the promo code box. You'll get a free month of the Flow System. Not only does it have techniques, combos, bow staff forms, but if you're a school owner or you're an instructor, they also have, or the Flow System also has some instructor training videos to make it truly unique, teaches you how to teach the content to your students. So truly helping make sport karate weapons competition a global commodity.
I like it. I like it. And we appreciate you reaching out and doing all that for us. But we have our finalists here. We got three. These are actually the three top seeded competitors we had going into it. We got Mr. Noah Ford as our number 1 ranked. We got Brooks Kong-Sivert as our number 2. And then we got Mr. Michael Raffle as our number 3. So, this is a little bit unique here. Hold on for a second. We got, they're in the same building right here.
Michael's finally home.
And okay, he's done traveling the world every week. Dax, we saw him in 2 different locations. Michael was in 3 different states now. But anyways, all right, boys, how we feeling? So we got Michael here in the number 3 spot. We got Brooks in the number 2, and then Noah's gonna be in the number 1 spot. This is gonna be very similar to what we did last week. They'll have 4 different passes, back and back and back. We're gonna send it over. Judges, we ready to get this going?
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
This is it, everyone. This is the grand finale. This is for first, second, and third. First place, they're going away with not only a free signature series bow, but also going to be getting $150 in cash prizes. Number 2 is going to be getting some money from Century, and then of course some extra cash and things like that. I have it all posted there. I'll get details to you in a second. I'm just so excited. I want to get right into it. So Michael, it's on you, man. Whenever you're ready, let's get these finals going. Down in the comment section, drop it who you think's going to take it. It's on you, Michael. Let's go.
Go.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Ooh, clean.
360 vertical zero grab. It's underrated how hard that move is.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, clean.
All right, here we go. We're gonna change the camera. We'll change the camera. Or do you want to keep the same camera, boys?
Change the camera.
Doesn't matter. Change the camera. Okay.
So I should mute.
All right, here we go. It's all on you.
Go.
Go. Oh my God.
Man.
All right, keep going.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
okay. It's our first time seeing Brooks
Little
inside.
bobble there.
A little misdirection, maybe.
Oh,
Clean,
nice.
clean. All right, here we go. We got our number 1 ranked competitor. We got Mr. Noah Ford. Let's see what you got, Noah.
Push.
He didn't even look. He didn't even look.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Oh my goodness. They're not playing today, boys. They are not playing today. Let me get Rory, let me get your quick thoughts.
Man, I thought Michael actually had a phenomenal first, very clean and consistent first round. I thought Brooks did too. He had a little bobble there, but I appreciate the tricking pass that he threw in his combo. Noah is just consistency. He is the word consistency, the definition of the word consistency. I really feel like he's a total package. Just the way that he preps and how prepared he is and how consistent he's been. And yeah, this is going to be a great battle, and I'm excited to see the next 3 rounds.
All right, here we go. We're going to send it back over round number 2. Brooks, you're starting off this round. All right.
That thing does not stop.
Ooh, that was clean.
That was dope.
There you go.
Okay.
That was
Oh,
on the
off
bow.
the tip of the
Full
bow.
on the bow. That's a lot of box combos. Nice, nice. All right, here we go, Noah. Send it over to you, my man.
Nice. Oh,
Oh,
Mhm.
my
on the
goodness.
elbows.
That was under the chin.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
All right,
Man.
here we go, Michael. Send it over to you, my man.
Nice.
Really clean.
Let's go. Whoa. Yes.
Oh, nice. Really clean
Jackson,
round.
my man. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, this battle is super close right now. I'm really impressed with the progress that Michael has made. I've noticed he looks more polished than he did just last week, and maybe that's the environment, maybe that's the preparation, I don't know. But Michael's definitely stepped it up, and Brooks and Noah are putting on a show too. This is really close right now. I'm glad we got 2 more rounds.
All right, here we go. I couldn't agree more. One thing I do want to point out so far, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but all the way in the background, that's Ella Ryan back there. So I know her family, they drove in all the way to come watch. So, hey, shout out to you, Ella, and your family for coming to support. Here we go. Noah, send over to you. Remember, we got 2 rounds in round 3. There's no warm-up speed. It's just fast.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
he said done.
Michael, over to you.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
that was cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh, man.
Go for it. You got time. Go ahead. Nice. All right, here we go. We're going to send over to Brooks.
Oh.
Come on, Brooks. You got it, man. Stay with it.
Oh!
That's awesome.
Hey!
Nice.
So awesome.
Oh, nice. All right, here we go. This is it. Grand finale. Send it over to Noah. It's all on you.
God, the power. Through the legs.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Man.
All right. Here we go. Send it over to Michael.
Come on, Michael. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh,
I love that
that's-
thumb trap he does. Wait.
Oh, my
What
goodness.
just happened?
All right.
Bounced it, websed it, and then caught it.
Let me, sorry. I'm slacking on my end. Hold on. I got to find the camera. All right. Oh, man. All right, Brooks. You get the final pass, my man.
I know. I can't believe it.
Ooh.
He just did card dub with a
Yes.
Yeah, wait, what?
yeah. He just did card
My
dub with
man's
a
kicking
post.
too.
Oh. Okay, he came for it this round.
Let's go, Brooks. You got it, man. Keep going.
Wow.
Oh. He got one more in him. I feel it. Very
Nice.
clean, very
Nice.
clean. Hey, let's give a hand for all of these competitors. I mean, wow.
Great job.
Wow.
Great round.
Phenomenal.
So awesome.
Phenomenal. Wow. Trace, what are your thoughts? Your first thoughts? I mean, I know it's hard to gather right now.
Man, that was insane by everybody. Everybody had some insane move. Michael with the Webster tossing it. Brooks throwing his bow, doing the front roll and catching it. I had not seen that before. And then Noah with the, I think it was double spin, putting his arms out and letting it roll down his back. This is not easy to judge. All of these guys are unbelievable. And I know all of the people watching this right now, and when it gets out, a lot of these moves that these competitors are making are going to be used in tournaments. I'll tell you that. So kudos to you guys. You guys are unbelievable.
Man, incredible job. I couldn't have said it better myself. Ciel, let's get your quick thoughts.
Man, as I was watching the entire battle, the entire time, all I could think was, this is a grown man division right here. I wanted to be entertained, and we'll go ahead and quote it. Are you not entertained? From beginning to end, Noah is he's just like Rory said, Mall of consistency. Everybody, though, throughout this whole thing, Brooks doing the double forward behind the back, Raffle with the Webster, the drop. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that's my favorite trick so far. That's my favorite one. I wish he had done that last week, man. We had you actually having to put the weapon down. That's pretty awesome. And then Noah, like Trey said, with down the back, and then earlier underneath the chin, down to the chest. Golly, man. This was simply put amazing. Oh man, the whole time I looked like I was at like a UFC fight like this. Oh, that's crazy.
And one thing about Noah, he throughout every battle, he didn't have one bobble, he didn't have one drop, he didn't have one tiny mess up. Nothing. He had not one. Everything was perfect. Everything.
It's gonna be tough, man. It's definitely gonna be tough. All three. We talked about the last set. We talked about the last set with DJ and Dax pushing the boundaries. We saw some things today that, not only are they high level, but they are done in a performance fashion. From you see yelling, you see a form, you see the form aspects, but then you see them going for it. We saw Brooks with the double full. We saw again the Webster, Noah with the clean. It's an aerial, but it is done so cleanly and so precisely.
Legs straight, pointed toes,
it's hard
man.
to, you see the tricky aspects in there as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with the way that Michael competed today.
Agreed.
In the prior 2 weeks, he was great. Don't get me wrong, but I think today he really wanted all the smoke with Noah and Brooks, and he definitely came to win today. I loved his creativity. The bounce Webster catch, I fell out of my chair. It was like I think the intensity of this battle was the most intensity that we've seen all around. These kids are phenomenal bow practitioners.
Couldn't agree more.
For sure.
Yeah, and I wonder, after we do our votes,
too.
I'm wondering also with having Brooks and Noah, Brooks and Michael in the same room, how much they were able to feed off of the energy of each other, knowing that they're literally going against it. Because last week Michael and Ella were together, but they're in two different rounds. Here they're in the same round in the same room together. So I'm sure they train that way too. So
it was really cool to see. You saw both of them the whole time. They were in the background screaming for him, cheering him on the whole time. Now nobody turned their back once. I know those two are inseparable. They're like best friends. So it was really cool to see that sportsmanship.
Awesome. Well, here we go, judges. This is the moment of truth. Again, Noah's the number 1 spot. We got Brooks as number 2, and we got Michael as the number 3 spot. Just to recap, first place is getting a free Jackson Rudolph signature bow plus $150 in cash prizes. Number 2, second place is going to end up with $50 in virtual gift cards to Century Martial Arts plus $100 in cash prize. And then third place ended with $25 from Century plus $50 cash prize. So again, everyone's going home with something. You all definitely brought it all 3 weeks, and it was nothing less than amazing. So judges, give me a thumbs up when you are ready. All right, ready? Judges 1,
So
2,
so Joe for
3.
first place.
Oh.
We're voting for first. We're voting for first. So Ciel, I can't see. All right, so first place. 1, 1, 1. We got Mr. Noah Ford taking first place today. Make some noise for Noah.
Nice job, Noah.
All right. Judges, we're down to 2 and 3 between Michael and Brooks for second place. 2 and 3. Judges 1, 2, 3. 3s have it. We got Mr. Michael Raffle in second place, and Brooks ends up in third place. Let's give a hand to
Congrats,
all
guys.
3 of these amazing competitors.
Unbelievable job.
We're gonna send over here to Noah real quick. Noah, you come away as the Bow Battle Season 1 champ. How you feeling, my man?
I'm on top of the roller now. I'm so excited. I just want to say thank you all to the judges for your expertise and what you guys have given to the sport. I also want to say thank you to the viewers who are supporting the sport. I really love it. I'm so passionate about it, and I'm just so honored to be here and so happy to have taken first today.
You definitely brought it. You've been nothing short of amazing every single week. We couldn't have asked for a better ambassador and a better Season 1 champ. So what's going to happen is once we finish the comma battle, and then we'll go through whatever's next, whether it's sword or then Chuck, and we're going to take all of the 4 winners. We're going to have a battle. So you're going to have to go against the best comma versus the best sword
dope.
versus the best Chuck. So I hope you got something left in the bag. We can't wait to see you back, man.
I'll be ready, sir.
I feel like he hasn't even.
Michael.
He just won. He's still not breathing. He's not exhaling.
He's ready. He's ready.
He's still competing.
Michael, you come away with it. I think you know some of them said you might have had the best trick of the season. With the where'd that come from? Is that something you had the whole time, or is that something new you came up with?
I made that trick 2 days ago, and so I did what I wanted to do. I don't care if I didn't win. All I know is everyone's going to remember what I did. They're not going to remember who won. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
I don't know about that, man. I like it, though.
I like it.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. How about for you, Brooks? We're going to keep it on this camera. How about you, Brooks? How you feel?
Scoot over, Brooks.
Yeah, use that camera. There you go. It's a lot easier.
I'm honored to have competed in this competition against two, and really just all of the people that I went against, like amazing competitors, just all around. It was an amazing experience overall, and I'm incredibly grateful to have taken part in this. Thank you.
Awesome job, judges. You got anything you want to say or ask any of these fine competitors?
I want to know, when does Noah actually relax? And then I want to know if Raffle can do. I love one of the reasons why I voted for the man Noah is just mainly because he treated this, even though it was fun, he kept risking, he was having a lot, he was enjoying it. He treated it like a competition, and he was here to win. It was like a business trip for him. I like that. But I want to know what else Raffle can toss that weapon down and bounce it, and what other tricks he can do and catch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Go follow him on Instagram. I'm sure he'll throw something there later.
I actually do have a few questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Noah, how long have you actually been training in martial arts?
12 and a half years, sir.
Wow, and how old are you?
17.
Wow, man, you've got all three of you guys have a ton of potential, and you guys are gonna have phenomenal careers, and I'm really excited to watch you. How do you prepare, whether you're competing in a tournament or you're competing in a battle like this? What did you do this week in order to prepare for this battle?
I was out in the studio every single day. It's very important to relax and be in a mental relaxed state, but then also be able to push yourself and go as hard as you can, and really drill those combos over and over without getting mentally exhausted. So it's all about balance, being relaxed, working hard, so that you're ready to go on the day.
Wow, that's great, man. We actually had a little conversation before this all started, and we actually kind of assumed that you were probably after last Sunday, you were probably in the school on Monday running your combos because due to your consistency. And it was just nice to actually confirm that. Michael, what do you like doing better? Do you like tricking or do you like doing bow better?
I've got to say, definitely bow staff takes it for me. I've been doing bow a little bit longer than tricking. It's just been recently that I've started tricking a little bit more. So it's definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Well, you definitely mixed it too extremely well, man. You know, between Noah, Michael, and Brooks, you guys did something that was really great and something that I want you guys to continue with. When you guys are going to do your tricking with your weapons, I want you to try to hide the setups as much as possible so you guys have more of a surprise element to it. That's something that, like the bounce Webster catch, nobody expected it, and we were all shocked by it. So that's definitely something that I would continue to push. I know that a lot of competitors out there, what they try to do is this massive setup, and you kind of know what's coming before it happens. And I think you guys really disguise your tricking really well. And it's definitely something where your creativity is really going to help you hide those tricks and those setups. So continue the good work, man.
Thank you, sir.
Judges, anybody else real quick before we sign off here?
Yeah, can I go?
Okay. Go ahead, Jackson.
I just wanted to add how impressed I was, not only by Noah's martial arts ability, but by his professionalism. And some of the other judges have referenced it too, but I mean, the man meant business. He came in, every combo, never did anything boastful, never over-celebrated. He had some swagger with stuff like the moonwalk. I think that I think Ciel had some type of catchphrase for Noah, like swaggy white boy, or maybe that was Rory earlier in the battles. But at the same time, the level of professionalism and just like taking it like a business meeting, that's something that as a competitor I really respect. And then the other thing amongst all three competitors was the mutual respect that they had. One thing that I always preach about is, how important it is to respect your competitors, because, it's not very impressive if you win, but you didn't beat anybody any good, right? And so you always have to have the utmost respect for your competitors, and you want your competitors to be good. And I think that that's what we saw today was competitors that have a great deal of respect for each other's abilities. And, I kind of labeled these competitors going into it. You know what I mean? Brooks is the one that's always going to take risks and always going to go for the hardest tricks and the highest level of difficulty. Noah, as the other judges have pointed out, is the model of consistency. He's going to go out there. He's going to hit clean tricks. He has several different signature moves, which sets him apart. And then Michael, I thought, was a dark horse coming into it today. And he proved that. Like, he was somebody that, you look at Brooks's difficulty, you look at Noah's consistency, and it was interesting to see where Michael was going to fit in. But he came down, and obviously he got my vote for the win because of his striking technique and the level of difficulty of the tricks that he went for, including that bounce with the Webster catch. And so just all three competitors kind of owning their roles and just really putting on a great performance and putting on a great show for everybody. And I think absolutely Noah's deserving of coming out on top. I mean, like you guys said, never made a mistake the whole time, original tricks, difficult tricks, and that's why he took it home.
Man, congrats. Trace, you got anything else you want to add in real quick?
Yeah, a big thing that I saw was everybody, all three of them, Michael, Brooks, and Noah, from week 1 till now, it's been a huge improvement from all of them. Noah, week 1, we were blown away, but if he was to come out today and did what he did in week 1, he probably wouldn't have taken it. Same thing with Brooks and Michael. They stepped it up every round. I mean, significantly. They didn't add in just an extra half spin or something. These guys were in the bag, thinking all night long, what can I do to stand out? What can I do that somebody hasn't done before? What can I do to polish my stances, my strikes, my everything? You guys are incredible martial artists. You have a super bright future. I know all of you guys are super young. And great job. And I can't wait to till we do a season 2 bow battles.
I like it. Well, again, from all the judges, I want to say thank you to you all. I mean, again, between Trace, Jackson, Rory, and Ciel, they're nothing short of legendary in the sport of martial arts. What they've not only accomplished on the competitive circuit, but also all of them as instructors and who they've helped train throughout the years. So let's give another hand for the judges. Thank you guys so much. Without you, this wasn't possible. I can 100% say that. To all 12 of our competitors who were logging in, tuning in, supporting, and sharing this so much. Thank you. When we did the tricking battles, we got a little bit of some hearsay. When we threw out the bow battle, everyone came and brought it 100% of the time. And your support is the reason this continues to grow. And hopefully we can continue to build it from here. As I said, combos battles are going to be up next. Make sure we get those submission videos in. They need to be in no later than June 13th, and we'll be announcing that, and it will go live officially on June 21st. So we got a little bit of a break here. I'm not sure what to do with my weekends because every time we do this, I end up with not knowing what to do with my life. But you know, hopefully, you know, you can continue to support the videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please, to help it grow. We're so close. We have 921 as of right now. If I look at it, I did say if we hit to that 1,000, I would do my Barbie girl form. I have been training. I had a whole shirt here that was soaking wet that I trained. I was here training today, so I'm anticipating us hitting that 1,000 subscribers mark. So thank you to those who continue to support the Martial Arts Live battles. We're going to continue to grow weapon battles, tricking battles, the whole nine. Not just through your time in quarantine or lockdown, but hopefully, you know, for years to come. So again, Master Solwazi alluded to it earlier today. The world is kind of in a crazy place right now, and you know, hopefully, we're able to bring you some enjoyment in the middle of your day. So thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the bow battles every single week. Whether you're going through a lockdown or you got anything else going on in your life right now, continue to smile, give love, listen. Master Solwazi and I had a phenomenal conversation yesterday, and you know, I think we can learn a lot from each other if we just open our hearts and open our ears and continue to be a part of everyone's life. So check out this flow system for those who haven't done so far. All my competitors, I'll be sending you guys a message here to get you your cash money. One more time, I'm Master Evan Turner. My judges, we had Trace Megellas, Rory Bratter, Jackson Rudolph, Ciel Solwazi. Our winner today was Mr. Noah Fort. Second place, we had Michael Raffle, and then third place, Brooks Kong-Sivert. We also had our winner of our Judges' Choice battle, Mr. Dax Howland, and DJ definitely threw down as well. So phenomenal job, everyone. Judges, thank you so much. Bow Battle Season 1 is done.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and log off the live. We'll see you guys soon for the coming videos. Find us on Instagram. Let's keep rocking.